Hey everyone, we have one on tap today. Today we're going to be looking at whether handguns can penetrate 3A body armor, and if so, which handguns, which ammunition. Let's get going. All right, so let's just take a quick look at what types of guns and ammunition we're going to be doing. We're going to start off 22 long rifle with some stangers, and then in the FN 502 tactical. Then we're going to move on to the PSA dagger. We're going to look at just some regular hand loads, and then we're going to move on to the 5.7 by 28. Got a couple of different types of ammunition. We'll start with the Fiocchi, and then we'll maybe move on to some hotter and spicier rounds. Then after that, we're going to move to the 6-inch 10 millimeter. We got a couple of different loads from Underwood that we're going to test out. And then the pièce de resistance is we're going to test it out with a 44 Magnum. I got some bear loads from HSM, and we're going to see how that goes. And the body armor that we're going to be taking at is this Battle Steel Level 3A. It's from Botach. As you can see here, it is rated for Level 3A, which should be able to stop rounds up to 44 Magnum. All right, let's get going. What I have in this is I have some 22 CCI hollow point stangers loaded up in this FN 502 tactical. So we're going to shoot that first, and then we're also show a little bit of power when we destroy the soda can. All right, and then let's do the soda can. I don't want to shoot my table. Okay, so 22 caliber versus the can. 22 caliber wins. Here we have a little tiny bullet hole, and we have no holes on the back end, no holes into the plate, and it's barely any deformation. So this battle armor, a little bit of deviation. The battle armor did catch it successfully. All right, let's go to the next round. Okay, so next up we've got 9mm. I've got the PSA dagger, got my suppressor on. I've got some 124 grain hard cast bullets in this time. Do one round into the armor, we're gonna do one round into the soda can. Did I miss? So it looks like we have just a little bit of a hole right here. And let's check the back side. We have some pretty good deformation going on there, but there's no hole into the plate, and there's nothing going all the way through the body armor. All right, let's shoot the can next. Okay, so looks like 9mm versus the soda can. 9mm wins. Next up we have the M&P 5.7, and I've got some sort of more lame ammunition from the 5.7. We're going to shoot some spicier ammunition at the end. But what I've got right now is some of this Fiocchi, and we're going to test if it is armor piercing. One of the benefits of the 5.7 by 28 is it's supposed to be able to defeat body armor. Let's see if it can do this. And we went in right there. I was about to say that that bullet did not penetrate, and at the end of the test, after I was going through our dirt bag behind it, I was able to find this FMJ round, the Fiocchi 5.7 by 28 FMJ, and it did penetrate. So that was a little surprising to me that normal FMJ ammunition could penetrate this level 3A body armor. I had assumed that you had to be going a lot faster than that, but I guess sort of 1,500, 1,600 feet per second with the right bullet out of the right gun, it can do it. Interesting. Can it defeat soda can? We should go back further.
Interesting. I don't think that was as big as the 9mm or even the 22. I probably just grazed it. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, I don't think that was a full shot through. Looks like I just grazed it on the side. But 5.7 by 28 versus soda can, 5.7 by 28 wins. Okay, next up we have some Underwood hard cast and 10mm. I've got my Tanfolio 6-inch gold match version, and so these ought to be going around 1,300 feet per second, 200 grain hard cast bullet. That's some serious oomph. Let's see what it does to this 3A body armor. Well, we certainly can see the hole that it went through, and man, there is a lot of deformation, but it did not go through the back. Let's take a look at this. Look over here at the deformation in that body armor. It caught it, but all the way back. I would not want that going into my chest. Well, so stops the 200 grain hard cast, but soda can beat it. Let's see. Looks like 10mm won. Let's go up and take a look. Again, I don't think that was a clear shot, but look at the rippling that's going on in that can. That's pretty crazy. All right, 10mm wins. We got the 44 Magnum and this model 629 Classic, 5-inch barrel. Got some HSM bear loads in this. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to this. My wrists are too weak. All for science though, let's do it. Okay, are you feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead and make my day. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss that. Well, that definitely caused quite a bit of deformation there. Right down into here. Let's see if we even have anything left of this. It almost split our tape off too. Dang. Whoa, look at that deformation. Look at that bulge. Sheesh, I definitely don't want to be hit by that, but it stopped it. Plate is living up what it's supposed to do. Those are all the cartridges that it's supposed to fire, but guess what? We've got more. But first, the last soda can versus the 44 Magnum. Who's gonna win? Oh, that was disappointing, but man, that hurt. Oh yeah. Trigger bar barely grazed it, but it died. 44 Magnum versus a soda can. 44 Magnum wins. Let's go on to some more boutique rounds and see if we can't defeat this body armor with some pistols. Okay, so up next, we have a 68 grain Underwood. It's got a Lehigh Extreme Defender bullet in it. Again, 68 grain, should be going around 1,700 feet per second. All right, so we eventually found where we hit. It was right here. It was right on the bottom. We had some pretty significant deformation, but it was right at the bottom of the plate. I don't think that was going to go through because this material was really stopping it.
I'm going to say, though, that this 9mm Underwood did not defeat this body armor.
And let's just take a quick look at what that bullet looked like. Again, it's an external hollow point is the way they describe it on their website, made by Lehigh Defense. And it's their Extreme Defender. It's a solid copper monolithic bullet and looks pretty wicked. Looks like a screwdriver head. So next up, we've got the 10mm again, but this time we have, just like with the 9mm round, we have the screw tip version. It's the Lehigh Defense Extreme Penetrator in this case, and we're going to be should be going 115 grain round, should be going around 1,700 feet per second. Let's see if it can defeat the body armor. went.
And just for curiosity's sake, I was able to find this one that missed the body armor. Actually, it hit just a little bit and then went into the dirt, and I was able to find that on the table, which is kind of cool that you can just see just a little bit of that deformation that's happening to that solid copper bullet as it hit just a little bit of the edge of the body armor and then tried to push its way through the soil.
Yeah, look how low that hit. I aimed here and I've hit here. All right, well, so that's where we went in. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. That's a little obscene, actually. How much deformation that has. That's a little obscene. Look at that. It's like 4 inches of deformation, but it caught it. Bullet's there. Dang. I would not want that poking me in the gut. All right, so up next, we've got some Elite ammunition from Jay. Go head over and check his channel out. But Elite ammunition, this is his S4 round. This is a hollow point, but he spec'd these and tested these rounds out that he sent to me specifically. I want to thank him for that after I had some issues with some of the other ammunition. And should be going around 2,300 feet per second. I have pretty high confidence this solid copper will still defeat it, but it is a hollow point. So let's see what it does. Okay, that's where we went in. And it went through. That's where it came out, right through there. Again, went into the round into there. So, yeah, let's go to the next one. All right, so up next, we've got some Black Dragon Fang from Vanguard Outfitters. There's our impact. And then it went right through there. See, that's what happens. These are some of these other rounds that it was stopped and the ammo caught it. This didn't have a chance and it just went right through it and into our dirt. All right, so the Black Dragon Fang is a winner.
All right, in summary, this 5.7 by 28 round, both the Black Dragon Fang, the Elite Ammunition S4, and even that less powerful Fiocchi ammunition proved that it was too much for the Level 3A. I believe that Level 3A does indicate that it is not for the for blocking the 5.7 by 28, but let me know what you think, how these performed.
Was this useful? Did you guys have fun today? I had fun. I got a little sticky and wet. That's not always fun, but let me know what you think. Please put your comments in the comment section below. What round do you think is best for a pistol round? Do you care about body armor? Is that something you're looking into? Put that in the comment section below. Please share this video, please like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you, everyone.